This is VJ Ralph McDaniels, Uncle Ralph McDaniels here doing what I do, and big up to Violator Radio, all right? The radio isn't on unless you're listening to Violator Radio.
She like the way that I woo, and she let it clap for it. She let it clap for it. And she throw it back for it. Yeah, she throw it back for it. Like a Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I heard. Like a Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I heard. When I walk in the spot, 30 on me. Buy the club, know that I'm paid. Get me lit, I can't f*** with these niggas, cause niggas is all in my page. All in my comments and screaming my name while I'm in the club, throwing them hundreds and fifties and ones. They know I'm wildin'. If I'm on the island, I'm stashing the sale. What he got locked, the night is bail. Until he free, I'm raising hell. Tell my shooters call me FaceTime. For all the times we had to FaceTime. 50 nights, I do a state time. If you need the glizzy, you can take mine. Please don't make a mine. You know I'm like that. I'll make a movie like T. 30 on me, as you really want it. I bet I enjoy like CM. We up on my in my section, and I keep that 38 for the weapon. Remember when I came home, correction. All the bad.
With it, money flow running them digits. I know niggas mad that we did it. Say we live it. Morals will never forget it.
This is VJ Ralph McDaniels, Uncle Ralph McDaniels here doing what I do, and big up to Violator Radio, all right? Your radio isn't on unless you listen to Violator Radio.
Pop all of the thing with me. Every get hit with me, gon' bang with me. Trey looking bro going insane with me. Body dropping that thing, the thing to me. Smoking daddies, I'm rolling. Couple niggas here with me done changed. Claim the mission, we leave and remain. Surely business ain't playing no game, all this fame. You would get flamed, don't you front like I aim. I saw homies that f*** on my brain. God, I be feeling like going insane. I just got me a chat, now my chain bigger. You gon' die for the stain. When you sent me the ID, I came. Only me and my main. You ain't ready for static, don't play. We can hit you today. If you making it bad, better late. There ain't too much to say.
I make a call. I make a call and swore. Yeah, you can check the score. We up on the board. And we all living lavish. If I want it, I'ma have it. I make a call. I make a call and swore. Yeah, you can check the score. We up on the board. If I want it, I'ma have it. I got spot, jerk. What's that in the pot? Work. Push one start, hit one button, turn on talk to a vert. Throw the AK, smirk. Let me get a truck, hurt. Nigga play with me, murk. Then when you going, church. Street certified, and you nigga know that. Tell them bitches gon' free Kodak. Why they had to tell them gon' free Meechin'? Had to cut them niggas off, they were leechin'. Two roll runs, I'm getchin'. FYI, your bitch free. I'm a hard on the bitch, it ain't easy. So hard for the real 21 something like got cash still. Whip that work with a gag grill. Fuck around, had to pay a gas bill. White two-door country boy had a meal. What you think your bitch do on a half pill? Twerk. Girl, I wanna see you twerk. I throw a little money to twerk. I don't really think you can twerk. Twerk. If you broke, go to work. Make that big booty twerk. Make that big booty twerk. Can I touch that booty? That booty. That big old booty. Shake that booty. Can I lay on them booty? Mike Tyson on them booty. Copyright that booty. Smash, spank that, gas, smoke that. Little bitty bitch, load that. Yeah, another one. Drop it. No, I got the money.
They say my time is almost up. Tell them, wish. All these ice sucking cold. All these big fish dicks. Put a ribbon. Gifted. I ain't got no free time. All my shit expensive. See my ring, my watch, my chain, and everything is lit. Niggas cold on the floor. I feel like I'm slick. If they love me or they hate me, it don't make no difference. It be hard not to kill her, cause I be tempted. Now I be counting money, buying jewelry. Be body. I just make my M's and mind my business. Be body. I get seen Cardi eat so much and that's what got him sick. But I wonder how they still impregnate all that riding. Y'all better go ahead with that week. I'm certified real street. Won't be a song if I leak. We strapped up like defense. Whatever you do, sis, keep it cute, sis. Leave that beef to the roof, Chris, I end up toothless. I've been a fish for my whole life. I bought burners, I ain't buy lights. How little old me getting money got everybody all tight. Swag, garb, they diss me, I disregard. Bet you if I had it, couldn't get it hard. They say my time is almost up. Tell them, wish. All these ice looking cold, all these fish sticks. Put a ribbon on my box, cause it's gifted. I ain't got no free time, all my shit expensive. See my ring, I watch my chin, and everything is lit. Niggas cold on a pole, I feel like I'm slick. If they love me or they hate me, it don't make no difference. It be hard not to kill her, cause I'm
Bought a Richard Mill, I could've bought me a house. No joke. Feel like I'm the greatest rapper, came out the South. Who wants smoke? She keep tryna fuck, I told her top me for now. On God. She got shots, I told her work on her mouth. 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 Work on her mouth.
If you want your burger, oh baby, you be lying in your verses. I be here and say you buying them purses. I can't even lie, you ain't my type, you ain't even know that fine in person. I can guarantee you if you my kind, she got every bag you can imagine. Big house, I can really be bragging. 100,000 in my mouth like what's happening. Not the big cheap tea that's embarrassing. He ain't me, you can keep the comparison. My probably one of the baddest. Good girl, turning into a savage. This bitch got a problem in traffic. We can't do Imagine G-Wagon. Low key, I been keeping it classy. Could be really out here doing them nasty. Couldn't even see me in last year. Just started in them niggas in last year. I ain't even tried to and I passed them. Giving looks, I contribute to fashion. Drop a song, I be giving them caps. Stand alone, not your regular rapper. Brand new car is noisy. Come through and it's roaring. You ain't gotta worry, don't care about your boyfriend. See me and get nervous, I damn near did it perfect. Work hard and determined, it's safe to say I earned it. Whoa, yeah. None of you guys can flash me. Whoa. Matter of fact, none of you guys can hide me. Whoa. Post my drip up daily just so they can see. Whoa. Turn me up some more so my haters can hear. I put it in the back of the car and I tell her to go. She hit when she lands, she bring the band, she back on the road. She know how I get when I get in that mode. Ain't buying no clothes, only do shows and make me some songs. Make sure the other come and get sold. We with these scribbles cause we play with pose. We play with our money and not with our nose. I used to go to the west to get lows. I just came back from the west with a trophy. I'm on some modes. She said she missed it and sending emojis. No time to kick it on my waist emotion. Can't say I miss you, I don't got emotions.
Big old freak, big booty, big old tree. I'ma make 'em wait for the cook. Wait, hit it in these big old skis. Ayy, feet on the bed. I mess him up in the head. Kiss it, then look in his eyes. Then the next day I might leave him on red. Ayy, pop it, daydreaming by hot rocket. Rocket my phone with a horse, so I know that me come over and ride it. Right, I'm on the way. Ride on that thing, I'm like, hey. Usually I like to cut, but tonight we gon' make love 'cause you play. Nobody knows. I be with him on the low. We never show up together, but I text him when I'm ready to go. Hey, I had a couple of shots at the bar. I'm finna play with that thing in the car. I got her swerving and breaking the law. These when I'm singing so nobody saw me.
I told her to spit on it. She got a like a stallion. I told her to sit on it. Been over to the hip from the back and she put the whip on the track. So now you know I had to get on it. Hold you by the waist. Don't forget your booty. I'm like an animal. Mac is rolling up in your ear. Telling me to you. Telling you to me. Let you see I be a freaking. Ain't no f***ing bit. Get it into it and do it like a savage. She want it the other way and I be passionate. See the way my tongue do with the lyrics. You can imagine it when I begin to lick it fast with it. Doing it right up on top of the couch. She know when I'm licking the wicked when I hit it. I'm full of adrenaline. Rushing the gushing up out of me. Gotta be feeling the pressure. The way it's I know she really like me. Don't nobody get up in the vibe. Hit it from the side. Make a twerk like me. Got good tongue and she fiendin'. I get money. I come with good treatment. She gon' cut if I stun in my demon. And the Bentley is one of the reasons. Twist.
Baby, let me rub on you. Like a little love from you. Body addictive, it's driving them crazy. Don't know what to do without it. With you, I doubt it. They don't understand that I'm all in his head and it's nothing to do about it. Singing for me lately, going crazy. I got what you need, I'm gonna give it to you, baby.
Baby, welcome to the party. I'm off the that's why I'm over it. Baby, welcome to the party. I hit the boy up and then I go skate in a Rari. Baby, welcome to the party. Mata, get me lit. Gun on my head. 1.5. Set in the clip. Baby, don't trip. Just lower your tone. Cause you can get hit. Don't let that heavy in my system. I get your body. Next day I forget it. Try to score the body. And listen again. I was just with him. Look, so my villain, so my killing with the kids. Since a youngin', I've been drilling. Mom saw I stuck up in my ways. Ain't nobody ever gave me shit with this big chip, I had to get paid. And it's 10K to go on stage, and you know the trees getting lit. Baby, welcome to the party. I'm off the in the that's why I'm over it. Baby, welcome to the party. I hit the boy up and then I go skating a Rari. Baby, welcome to the party. I'm a duck, get me lit. Gun on my head. 1.5. 10 in the clip. Baby, welcome to the party. I'm off the money to Xandaline. That's why I'm over retarded. Baby, welcome to the party. I hit the boy up and then I go skating a Rari. Baby, welcome to the party. I'm a duck, get me lit. Gun on my head. 1.5. 10 in the clip. Baby, don't trip. Just lower your tone. Cause you can get hit.
It's a Mac fact, I'm in a black back, we never lack with that strap. I'ma drive through, but if we back, it's gon' clap, and that's that. I never tap if I don't like a hoe. You act like you like her though. Never backtrack if I ain't fucking with you, can't sit with us, but you might go. On my pretty bitch, that's a ditty bitch. I'm Achilles, bitches, yo pop, who the fuck want smoke? Keep it real, you really mad cause your baby dad used to like me though. I ain't fuck him cause I ain't want him, told him take a hike like a hiker though. Fendi moon, boob size 6, got me walking around like I'm Michael though. Paint my hair cause I'm Tyson, Jordan, Angelo. Baby, welcome to the party. Colorful weave and your makeup is beating, that's how you act just like a Barbie. Baby, welcome to the party. He wanna party with Barbie.
It's big on that 12 MLBOA. I'll make a call in the store. I bet I kicked down the door. I bet I sent him to the Lord. Got a bag from overseas. Got a 10-pack up in my jeans. I'm in my hand in these stores. Don't try and run up on my feet. I knock a nigga out of sneeze. While I'm shoving down his feet. Double G for the team. No, at least I got keys. Don't get your cars for shit. He's still an Uda, he don't sell it for
I got broads in Atlanta, she's to the lean. I got broads in Atlanta, I got broads in Atlanta. I got broads in Atlanta, she's to the lean, the family. Credit cards in the scammers, hitting the licks in the van. Legacies, family, wait and see, look like a panda. Going out like a Montana, honey killers on the helmets. Legacies, family, wait and see, family. Pockets full, Danny, selling ball, candy. Man on the macho like Randy. The chopper go out for granted. This nigga pull up your bandit. Hope the killers understand it. I got broads in Atlanta, twisted to lean the family. Credit cards in the scammers, hitting the looks in the van. Legacy, family, way and see, look like a planet. Going out like a Montana. Honey killers on the line. Legacy, family, way and see.
Calling a young nigga phone. Where's Ollie with the motherfucking dog? I be ballin' like a motherfucking pro.
This is VJ Ralph McDaniels, Uncle Ralph McDaniels here doing what I do, and big up to Violator Radio, alright? Your radio isn't on unless you're listening to Violator Radio.
I ain't a motherfucking joke. Steph West, stay with the fucking pole. You fuck around and get pulled. It's time to start. Cause I got hoes, so many fucking hoes. Calling a young nigga phone. Where's Ollie? With the motherfucking dog. I be ballin' like a motherfucking pro. I be ballin' like my nigga Mo. Shaq West got so many flows. I do it all. Call me Drake, hot nigga. Oh fuck, shit, bitch. Yeah, Shaq West said I'm getting really rich. See how I got it, cause I'm really with the shit. See me in the streets and I be really with a bad bitch. Niggas straight rock. Niggas straight see me when they see me, they be copping. I'm the best drug dealer, nigga, come and cop it. Young Shaq West, I'm like the fucking Green Goblin. Calling
solid. With the motherfucker down. With the motherfucker down. With the motherfucker down. Rich. With down. Get rich. With my bro. Bitch. Shit. I fucked your hoe. Shit. And she ain't even let you know. Shit. Fucked up. Nigga nice. Fuck is you talking about?
You're lucky that I'm waving. Cause I could be on a plane. I'm already fly today. Stacking checks I'm always making. All these bitches kinda sloppy. If I'm talking to your puppy, have you feeling kinda crazy? 35, 27, 41, that's if you're measuring. When I do this on the daily. Well, get high, baby, get high, baby. 2 steps ahead while y'all tripping. Cream color white, my car whipping. Crown apple bottom, I'm sauce sipping. Swag spilling over, that sauce dripping. Always have my rings and call Mrs. Verse. If you're trying to get this lady, take a lot more than some game. I already got some flame and I'm feeling like I'm 8 feet. You be looking like a star if you got me on your arm, boss. Thinking all it takes me. It's that dope girl magic. Can you handle if you have it when I do this on the daily? Well, get high, baby. Get high, baby.
Talking, but you never drop a Addy, CC. Why you acting tough? You ain't staticky, CC. Got your ass out. You a model, huh, CC? You just trying to get some more followers, CC. Frontin' like you in New York banging, CC. The truth is, you be false claiming, CC. You a blood, used to be a CC. Heard you got kicked out the whip, CC. Goofy air.
Live. I don't like the energy. Yo,
woo! Yo, what's up? We here. We back.
Listen,
we in the house.
Listen, you
hello.
From overseas.
Is my mic on?
Stop hating 8:30.
Hello, is your mics on?
We live, y'all.
My mic sounds nice.
My mic sounds nice.
Check 2.
My mic sounds nice.
Check 3.
Are you
ready?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound happy now.
Yeah, you got a tan on his chest.
Yeah, you got a little tan now.
Hate. I love the hate. I embrace the hate.
That skipper hat on.
I embrace the hate. Haters make the world go round. You can't live without hate. Hate makes you strong. So continue to hate, my brothers.
I hope
hate,
you got that hot
hater block
curling iron to get that taco meat done.
I ain't got taco meat, partner. I ain't got taco meat.
You trying to say you gotta get it?
I got white boy hair on my chest, homie.
You
It's
know,
nice.
quicker than that old school put on the stove and let get hot brush.
Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
Whatever.
Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
What up, y'all?
Wires.
We back.
Are we here?
We here, yo. It's like yo,
Is this
come
the
on, man.
Unlimited Radio?
Y'all acting like this is the Big Rich show. Come on, where the energy at? Let's go.
Big who?
Badur.
The Badur show?
Big Rich.
Oh, you talking about the
I can be rude to Richie.
no seafood, fried food diet? Oh, my bad. I just said he wasn't eating it. I didn't say that he did eat it.
Oh.
But I'm just saying he wasn't eating it.
Ooh.
He going to exercise today in a few minutes.
Ooh.
He going to World Fitness because he don't fit in Planet Fitness.
Wow.
What up?
I ain't got that one. I gotta download that.
Wow, what's going on, bro?
Shots fired.
Y'all wanna give us what up? What up, Howard?
Let's get this started.
Let's get it popping, y'all. We here.
That's good.
I wanted to give a quick shout out. I want to give a quick shout out.
I want to.
I want to give a shout out to my man 830 over there in the middle.
Oh, 8:30 in the building.
Shots fired.
Just remember, Al, when I say that code, that means turn off mic number 4.
Gotcha.
That's your mic. That's your mic.
I got you, man.
Remember, we got 1, 2 in the middle, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. I'm gonna call you back at 8:30, Dave. I'm gonna call you back at 8:30. Crickets.
Nick, what up, sis?
It ain't 8:30 yet, I guess.
Hate makes the world go round.
No, I ain't hating. I'm just putting you on blast.
Yep. Well, welcome back, y'all. Happy Saturday. We here. This is what we do.
We all the way.
Are we back?
We back.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, I missed y'all for about 7 days.
Word up.
We
Yo, listen,
all the way.
anybody have a party?
What party?
Cause can you tell Fred to stop shining light on us?
Oh, shine a light on him. Hey, shine a light on him. Hey.
Yeah, it was
That's
kind of
Fred.
bright.
I just seen a gleam off the
JC,
forehead. Like,
yeah,
I was like,
Oh, he got jokes. You say he seen the gleam off.
Top, what up,
It
brother?
bounced off.
Fouled you, I hit him with an elbow or something.
he hates
But
this.
we
Stuck on
ain't-
his foot under the table or something.
So we back, y'all.
You see, everybody hate early. It's only started at 2 minutes into our shit.
Happy Saturday
real.
to everybody.
Sábado
Welcome back
feliz.
to the Violence Unlimited TV
Sábado
radio
feliz.
podcast show. You know we are here.
En vivo.
Yes,
Live.
we are here live,
Once again.
and we are
Indirect.
live, and we are live.
Got him.
Got him.
On all platforms. So let's
right.
Let's get this started.
Let's get it started.
Let's go.
We're gonna do the names first.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, we gotta make sure that our boy in the back, DJ D Smooth,
Wakanda for life.
aka the Ultimate One.
Black Panther.
Is he ready? If he say he ready, then I'm gonna start it off.
Good brother, what's going on, man?
You ready?
Whenever you ready, brother.
Ah,
Never
that's
be
all,
ready,
all I
brother.
needed to hear. Cause you know he don't talk much. He let his music do the talk.
Strong and silent type.
That's it. So my name is Daryl, aka Sneaky D, aka the light skinned wonder of the world, aka.
Nobody light skinned is rapping harder than Ice-T. You disagree, take the Tyson
Yep. Next.
Oh, we ain't coming for the #1 spot this week.
JC,
Damn.
what's good, bro?
No, just watch. This
Can't
is
be
why.
every week.
What?
I get a little 2-second thing, but watch this one. Who's next?
Oh, thank God you got his shit today. I'm so excited.
Wait.
Maybe I might need you to. Did you miss me?
Oh, AJ,
He ain't say it with enough. He ain't say it with enough energy.
oh, everybody, that was whack. Everybody, that was whack. Only the F says that.
Watch. Stay tuned.
And Jocelyn Hernandez
bro.
said it too.
Stay tuned.
Once
Stay
again,
tuned.
this is your boy,
Yo, boy.
the man in charge, Chris Ali, the CE.
Bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I play the shots. I call the calls. We in this bitch. It's going down.
mad long, yo.
Yeah, in the kingdom with my motherfucking crack.
Wait. You not flapping your wings this week? You not flapping, bro?
You
You
have to
not
wait till he
flapping?
get his crown.
What's called was late
Let's
this week.
finish.
Oh,
Let's
alright.
finish.
Oh, it's more?
No, we
shit.
no, let's see how everybody else is.
Well, I'll go next
Yeah,
now?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you go ahead.
Harry's next now? Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
next
time? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Hero, a.k.a. Hero Manson, a.k.a. your favorite Puerto Rican, a.k.a.
Even Harry shit was shit. Oh, he gave him a run back. Oh,
Super fade.
Yeah,
I feel the hotness over there. It feel cool this way and hot
Super?
this
yes.
Okay, Super.
Yes, yo. To the beach. Oh. Yeah, I'm Tanny Smurf. AKA Super Dave, Detective Inspector Super Fox. Whoa! That's the cup. My bad. That's the blue cup. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Detective.
Nah, I'm not infected. Never. Inspector Detective Silver Fox. AKA.
Your mind, champ.
Oh, man. Damn word, bro. Wow.
Get it.
AKA I'm all the Smurfs, better known as
Greedy.
With the smooth rock.
Oh, I was getting ready to say something more.
I'm so smooth.
He's over there chomping them down with me. Call him me.
I ain't different.
I ain't hungry, Smurf.
So who's our DJ for today? Who are you, sir?
Guess that's what you live.
The ultimate.
I got my shit pulled up.
Oh, he ain't even what?
DJ D Smooth, the ultimate one,
Who
the
is
Black
this
Panther,
guy?
Wakanda for life, Cuzzo in the house.
Toronto. It's DJ D Smooth. Live in the mix.
Yep, there he is.
He don't talk if he don't have to talk, boy. I tell
He
you.
let his music do the
You gotta
talk.
Word up.
You can warm it up. All the rest was okay, but now you tried to have the best.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
It's island talk right now. Y'all know about that. Did you miss me?
Uh-oh. That's how you say it.
You heard that? Let me do it again. Let me give Chris a little
One more
sample.
time.
Did you miss me?
Oh!
Don't try that at home, Chris.
Might hurt yourself.
You already know who it is. It's your boy FL Ladon. Before this minute, after him, there'll be none. AKA your girlfriend favorite. AKA, oh, I'm doing it like I'm doing it for TV. AKA, I'm flying like an eagle. AKA, you already know. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. That's how you do an intro.
Ooh. But wait. The flapping my wings like an eagle.
That's for Chris.
Was that a stab? Oh, that's what I thought. I thought that was a stab.
That's for Chris Black, yeah.
I thought that was a stab.
Shots fired.
Stab.
That was a beautiful
Slice.
You don't think we got enough war already?
That look like a
Well,
vulture.
it has to be. No, that's called the eagle.
That's called a vulture.
Because you the pigeon last week.
Voltron.
It was a vulture today.
Hold on,
Wow.
hold on. Did you see the pigeon move after he said? Till the Hulk come out.
That was it. Now we ready to do our other thing.
Yes, sir.
We're going to do our other thing, Chris?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't even like you today.
Dave, Jermaine, what's
y'all
going
like
on, fam?
Yes.
What's up, cuz?
I don't like him
How
at
you
all.
doing? What up, baby boy? What's good?
So we are on the Violators Unlimited radio show on IXS Radio. That is www.ixsradio.com. That's www.iaxisradio.com. Log in and tune in because we are live, not now.
Right now.
That's right. And for some strange reason you don't want to see all these handsome faces, then you can just tune in real quickly on the TuneIn app to Free Agent Radio. That's FreeAgentradio. Get up in there. Now, if you can't do it through that way, go to @Free Agent Radio on Instagram. And if you want to check us out live also, go to iAccess on YouTube because we are live right now. Now. You understand?
Super right now.
That's right. And for some strange others, for another strange reason, if you don't want to see us, you don't want to, you could talk to us. You could call in. There's a number. Do you know the number?
What's the number? Oh, damn, man. No sound effects today.
What's the number?
Anyway, 347-708-0216.
What's the number?
347-708-0216.
En español.
Si lo quiere llamar en vivo es 347-708-0216.
Uno más, por favor.
347-708-0216. Llámenos ahora.
Yes. Gracias, mi hermano. Sí. So, we are actually still official tissue.
Talk about it.
Oficial.
You know we official.
Oficial.
We are official.
Tell them why.
This
Dave.
is why.
Dave.
So I just finished chewing my ice.
Tell 'em, Dave.
They caught me off guard.
Tell them, Dave.
You are now listening to the
Tell 'em,
sounds
Dave.
and the visuals
Tell
of
'em,
the
Dave.
Violators Unlimited Radio Variety TV Podcast Show.
Tell them, Dave.
Coming to you live from WIAXDB.
What?
In the Bronx. WIAXDB in the Bronx.
En español.
Wow, that's in Spanish. That's hard to cover, man. Anyway, nosotros estamos en vivo en WIAXDB.
¿Qué?
WIAX The
¿Qué?
Bronx.
¿Qué?
Vivo y directo.
Sí.
Sí, papi, sí.
Sí, papá.
Excuse me, Mike,
El
2 and
Mundo.
4, please.
You think you run 2 and 4?
Yeah, he trying to get us.
A big order?
He trying to mute us.
2 and 4, but that's you. Once again, that's you.
That's right. I'm numero uno. Even though you have the number one spot, I'm numero uno on the mic. Oops. Oh, so IXS Radio is here. We are on in full effect.
Live,
So, we got some things we're going to talk about today. You
All
know,
right, babe, that's what's up.
we got the little topic going on. Right, Chris?
Yes, sir.
And we're going to talk about soulmates today?
Allegedly.
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 This is a new,
Allegedly?
this is a new year, right? 2020.
That's right.
So a lot of people do a lot of things at the beginning of the year. Start looking for things. Start going to the gym to work out. Leaving past relationships alone. That be even in a love relationship, money relationship, whatever. They start to change up things. So I came up with something like a soulmate. What is a true soulmate?
Okay.
Because you're out of all of us here, that's since you're married, you're one that did find a soulmate.
Right.
So you can give us that side of it, and then we can talk about what it takes to be a soulmate and what you're looking for as a man.
All right, that sounds great. So check this out. We're going to take a quick message break. We're going to have our sponsors come through and do what they do. And then maybe y'all can get down with us. So we'll see y'all very soon. Yo, DJ D Smooth, let's do what we do, bro. We be back.
Yeah, this is VJ Ralph McDaniels, Uncle Ralph McDaniels here doing what I do, and big up to Violator Radio, all right? Your radio isn't on unless you're listening to Violator Radio.
Bad boy. Give me all the chicken heads from Pasadena to Medina. Bet big, get in between you, then see ya. The prognosis, doses, blends and bends like Twizzlers. Biggest fitting to hurt, what's under that skirt? Slow down, nigga, you're killing them. Who filling them with octane? Got them gassed up, about to get blasted up, son. The last one, word the mother, brother miss him. I seen it when he kissed him at the wake, made his body shake. The high guy in 850 eyes, smoke tint, rap terror, 4 chrome and terrors. Street fly by the rivers, the fifth is conspicuous. Bad boy slipped to 95, ridiculous. My rap one step, kaboom, black suits fill the room. To whom it may concern, Junior Mafia is the click. Act up, I have my honey's total bust of shit.
Yeah, this is VJ Ralph McDaniels, Uncle Ralph McDaniels here doing what I do, and big up to Violator Radio, all right? Your radio isn't on unless you're listening to Violator Radio.
I know what you want, you know I got it, baby. If you give it to me, I'll give it to you. As long as you want, you know I got it. It's time to start.
I'll give it to you. I know what you want, you know I got it, baby. If you give it to me, I'll give it to you. As long as you want.
We've been together for a few years, shed a few tears, called each other nicknames like Sugar Plum and Pooh Bear. I'm always on the road, hardly ever home, always busy this, busy that, can't talk on the phone. I know you aggravated, walk around frustrated, patience getting short, how longer can you tolerate it? Listen ma, I'm just motivated, I do this for us, stuck on the grind, trying to elevate it.
Hey yo, to really be honest, you stuck with me through my whole struggle, can't even express through words how much the kid loves you. I'ma stand as a man, never above you. I can tell that you different from most, slightly approach you in the ill. About it, we don't sex every day, but when we sex, we tease in the passionate way.
Now in my younger days, I used to sport a shag. When I went to school, I carried lunch in a bag with the apple for my teacher, cause I knew I'd get a kiss. Always got mad when the class was dismissed, but when it was a session, I always had a question. I would raise my hand to make a snack come through my desk and help me with my problem. It was never much, just a trick to spell his hit. I try to sneak a touch. Oh, how I wish I could hold her hand and give her a hug. She was married to the man, he was a thug, his name was Lee. He drove a Z, he picked her up from school, probably at 3 o'clock. I was on her dock, yes indeedy. I wrote graffiti on the bus. First I write her name, then Carver Plus with my name last. On the looking glass, I seen her yesterday, but still I had to let her pass.
You're all a real man can need and never ask for, baby. This is love, girl. This is more than a crush.
It was Harlem at the Ruckers. I saw you with your man, smiling, a Coach bag in your hand. I was laying in the coop with my hat turned back. We caught eyes for a moment, and that was that. So I skated off as you strolled off, looking at them legs. Goddamn, they look so soft. I gotta take you from your man, that's my mission. If his love has really got to handle competition, you only knew him 5 months. Besides, he drink too much and smoke too many blunts, and I be working out every day thinking about you. Looking at my own eyes in the rear view, catching flashbacks of our eye contact. Wish I could lay you on your stomach
I should keep holding on to. Lately you've been acting kind of strange, and I wanna know if your feelings for me have changed. Can you tell me what's going on in your mind, baby? Is it love you wanna find? I can take you where you wanna go. And this
at the round table building. My robberies and killings, man, they ran up in the spot. Knew the guap was in the ceiling. Shots niggas in the hood, get down for the million. They bust, some rap, some be dealing. But watch out for them thugs, you don't wanna with them. Cause it's getting real grimy, you have to fuck and kill them. They living like life, just wipe this with them. Getting drunk out, have your gun out when you see him. This dude money hungry, you wouldn't want to be him. He stick you for 500 and flip it to a G. Put work in the bag and sell it in the street. I'm taking the back, come follow me.
Back. Yeah, we back,
y'all. Holla.
Word up.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you. You know what? We just want to also just say thank you for all the support through the last couple of years. It's been 4 years. 4 years this June.
Word up.
It will be for this year. What? June 4th.
Yes, sir.
4 years, June 4th. Thank you for all y'all support. We really appreciate all of you that's been rocking with us and everything else with the gear, everything. We appreciate all of you. We really do. So, with that in mind, we're going to say this. It's time for our topic of the day.
Yes, and our topic of the day is, how do you recognize your soulmate? In order to get married or your soulmate. How do you recognize your soulmate? So, there's a couple. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off,
Okay.
but you know,
we're gonna take it from
here.
the married
It's
guy
gonna
first.
be it's gonna. We could do that, but you know, here we got single and everything else, so you're gonna get the views of all men. If any women that's out there that have any ideas or any reason, ways of what they're looking for, please call in 347-708-0216 so we can get that idea too. Because all men here, you can't get all. We not always right.
Yes, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. 99%.
Depends who you ask.
99.9%. No, 99.98%.
I go with 96.
So yeah, we ain't always right, but we try to be, and we try to do what we got to do, and we try to give the best answers and try to be correct in our life. We try. As we get older, because we mature a little slower, as life always says.
Allegedly.
Thank you, Fred.
Exactly. That's what I said, as life always says. But I'll go with me first. Soulmate. Well, as you know, I have mine because I got married and she's right here and she rocks with me everywhere, and that's my ride or die. And what makes it that way is that we have communication and we talk. We have fun together. We enjoy each other's company. You don't have to always be out in a club to enjoy company. We could sit on the couch and enjoy each other and just no TV and have a conversation. And she's a smart woman. I'm a smart man. And it's not like we have dumb conversations, because there are some people.
Allegedly.
Keep going, bro. Keep going.
You hear me say allegedly.
There's some people that, it's hard for them to have conversations with their significant others. Sometimes, you in one room, they in the other. Sometimes you need to be together because, we work 5 days a week, 6 days a week, 7 days a week. And sometimes you don't even see that person. So, whenever you get that time, you need to enjoy that time with each other. You know what I mean? So sometimes you got to do that. It doesn't, if it's 5, 10, 15 minutes, you go, because I'm going to tell you how we do it. I call her, let her know I'm at work. She let me know when I get home. This is what we do. How was your day? We sitting down at dinner at the table. Not many people still do that anymore. Right. We sit down, we eat together, and we eat and enjoy, and we talk about how our day was. And then she'll listen to me complain and act up a fool sometime, and I listen to her, and she be like, listen, we gonna get this going, and she always give me a positive word. Sometimes it's not always positive, and my word is not always positive, but we do what we gotta do. And you gotta have a person that's right there for you that can give you the good and the bad. And you gotta understand that's what it is. And we get that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That was nice.
I like how he said, I complain how I'll be acting a fool and da 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 da. But he didn't put that right back on her. He left that alone. He's like,
I caught that.
And then da 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 da. I'm like, oh, really, bro?
Well, that's what you call smart, married men.
All right, there you go. Happy wife, happy life.
I ain't stupid.
That's cool.
Bootsy, what size is that? What size is that, Bootsy?
No, that's gonna play out.
That's a what?
That's a
7.
Yep.
He just effectively kept that 7.5 out his ass.
That's right.
He just kept himself out of the doghouse. He still got a dog.
That's called snitching.
I will not snitch.
So in other words, from what I heard so far, it was the chemistry and the connection.
There's chemistry, connection.
Right.
You know.
But let me ask you this question. Not just to put you on the spot, but you are the married person.
He is.
No, it's okay.
What about, before you go into being in a relationship with anybody, do you know who you are before you went into a relationship?
Well, see, that
was you whole? Like, you can't come into a relationship being a broken person.
Right.
Was you whole when you came into the relationship, or you had to find yourself, build yourself up? Or did she come in and help you build yourself up to get to the position that you say, you know what, I'm ready to get married, I'm a better man, and I'm a better man because of what you have helped me go through?
But you know what? That's a great question. And the reason why I said that's a great question, because I was broken.
Okay.
I was going through a lot when me and her started talking and started dating. And she knows. And it's not like I didn't tell her, because she knew what time it was and we was talking. We had a lot of stuff going on, and she was right there with me, and she helped. I mean, I was broken. I was down and out for a few, and she was right there giving me positive word, making sure I'm okay. She saying, hey, babe, everything's gonna be all right. We're gonna get this going. She said we. She didn't say you. She said we. So when I heard we, I already knew that I have somebody that was in my corner for the long haul. Not just for 5 minutes, you know what I mean? And I really appreciated that. And that's one of the things that you don't get. When a man is down and out, a lot of women sometimes, I'm not disrespecting anybody, but a lot of women would be like, nah, I'm not messing with him because he's not doing what he need to do for me. And they'll leave. But no, she didn't do that. She stayed right there with me and helped build me up. And I appreciate that. And that's why I love her the way I love her.
Can I say, sorry to cut you off, can I say you could still have the support, but you gotta be complete with yourself.
Yeah, but if you could get help building yourself up, and it's not always, you can't do everything by yourself sometimes.
Right.
You always gonna need a helping hand somewhere.
Takes
no
a
matter
village,
what
baby.
it is. Exactly.
Takes a village.
Exactly. That's how it used to be. It used to take a village to build us up. But now, as we get grown, sometimes we can fall into that little isolated area, and we try to stay and try to do our thing by ourselves. But sometimes we can't do that. That's why our brotherhood is one of the best brotherhoods out here, because we try to depend on each other. So as a brotherhood, just to bring that part in. But as my wife and I, what we do, we build each other up. It's nothing holding. When I was messed up, she was right there, and she helped bring me back to where I am today and more. So she's appreciated and loved because of that. And I needed that, because sometimes you just need a boost.
True that.
And she was my boost.
A boost or a boot?
That too.
She gave him a boost, and she act up. She gave him a boot.
Yeah, I'm sure that boot. I ain't gonna show you the Timberland pic.
But we're gonna stay with the married person for another 5 minutes. So another thing I wanted to ask you, and I know how you believe in God, how you always put that first.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of times people say that you had to get that confirmation, that divine confirmation, saying this is the one. This ain't the one you chase after. This is the one that God put into your life to make this happen. Did you feel that? Did
yes.
You feel that spiritual connection, not just the chemistry, not the connection, not the wholeness, but that spiritual thing, almost the thing of, as they said with when God took the bone out of Adam, right? Adam.
The rib.
The rib out of Adam.
The rib, and made the woman. Yeah.
But he did it while he was asleep.
Right.
And
so
how did Adam wake up and say, "Oh, I know that's my woman"?
Well, he
you know
knew. Right, but he knew.
Okay, so that's what I want you to come. And I see Al already shake his hand on that one. I seen the shining light bulb.
Huh? Of course.
Okay, not to correct you, but what happened was once God took the rib from Adam and he created woman, okay, he breathed life into Adam's nostrils. And when he did that, that gave him knowledge and wisdom. Okay, and that's how he knew that Eve was his helpmate and his wife.
Thank you, brother Al. See,
And he named her Eve.
Thank you, sir.
in shows past, y'all could see Al, but now Al is like the voice of the Most High. Y'all don't see Al no more. Y'all just hear Al and the divine intervention of Al.
He is really the voice of IX's radio. You see how that just happened? I'm looking like, where the heck?
Yo, Al, from now on, when you talk, you got to hit us with a little "oh" before you talk.
But thank you, Al. We really appreciate that explanation
You're
because we
welcome.
needed a little bit of clarity. So, but yeah,
I don't see myself.
but be honest with you, yeah, because you know, I believe in God for wholeheartedly, you know, and I always believe everything happens for a reason, and she came into my life for a reason, and the reason why was to help build me to where I am today and to help build us, because it's actually a we thing now. It's not just me. She was building me up to become this we thing, and I appreciate that. And what's so crazy is that her father is the deacon and she's into the church too, and you know, that just made it a little bit more easier. You know what I mean? That somebody was there, and then she was kind of shocked that I was into the Lord and going to church and stuff like that, because she was like, huh? She's like, what? This fool go to church? You know what I mean? But nah, but she saw that I was going to church, and she, you know, and that just helped. And she saw, you know what, I believed in God, and she saw I got my Bible stays with me. My Bible's at home. I read it. And I got it on the phone because I don't carry it with me, so I carry it on my phone. So, you know, but that's what it is. Everything happens for a reason, and God is everything. And I believe that He was the one that brought us together, and I appreciate that. That's how I recognize that's one of the parts of her being my true soul, true soulmate.
That's dope. That real shit, though. I mean, it spoke from the heart, though.
Word, Fred?
It was. I mean, why you think that's so funny and stuff?
Because we can't take you serious.
I was being serious this time.
Yeah, because sometimes you could be.
Word 830. Word 830.
The last one for you, D. Now with being married, do you find a sense of purpose?
Meaning,
I think he answered
like
that
after being, huh?
He answered that already, Jordan. He did.
But wait, let me finish.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Wait, hold on, let me finish. Go ahead.
A sense of purpose, like your purpose of you got married, and now your purpose going forward as you being married. Do you find that sense of that being there, or what you're doing going forward?
My sense of purpose.
You didn't answer that.
Nah.
I'll go down like that.
So, But my sense of purpose going forward.
As a couple, a married couple is like a sense when you get together. Like you're gonna leave it.
I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I answer it correctly. That's why I want to make sure.
Like your beginning, you say your beginning.
Your beginning was finding yourself,
right?
Chemistry,
your legacy,
right?
And now once you got together, now you have a purpose,
right? Well, yeah, we definitely have a purpose.
Your future.
Yeah, well,
you don't have to say the whole. You know, like
yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, well, yeah, my sense of purpose. Yeah, you know, well, like I said, God brought us together. That's how I felt, because she was with me through thick and thin. She was there from the beginning through all my trials and tribulations, and she's still here after seeing all the nonsense and the craziness.
Right.
So we started building, and yes, we do have a sense of purpose going forward. We have a lot of things that we're building on. Like we have a house, we have a car, you know, we are building forward to our future for more things that's going on. We have investments. We got a lot of stuff that, you know, we doing what we do for us because we know we want to be comfortable in the very near future.
Right.
Right?
She said yes, y'all.
What about the dog?
What dog?
We ain't gonna have no dog because nobody's ready to take care of no dog.
There's only a dog house. No dog, just a dog house.
No, we're gonna leave that cat.
You're gonna send my cat to him for vacation.
Right. Yeah, killer.
All right, so Fred, you want to go next on this one, or?
Well, hold up. Wait a minute. Before we do all of that, we got to take a break for the sponsors. You know what I mean? We got to pay the bills. We're going to come back to y'all in a few minutes. All right? We gotta take this break.
Oh my God.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
Put out the word. Surge, most preferred from the verbs and words I finesse. Try your best to diagnose. When I host, you get to roast. Toast, baked, grilled, broad. When I rumble, you crumble. My stuff is good like Morongo. Soup. Rappers getting super and rugged, while I'll unplug it when my semantics hit your nugget and expose. You know how it goes when it be gritty. When we roll, it's like we got the key to the city. It won't be pretty for you to challenge, knock you off balance. Bitter, reconsider your talent. You weasel, you're better off pumping diesel. I find it feasible. Your days is over fronting evil. Shouting to your people trying to bless your spot, but we don't believe that, cause CBS tells a lot on who got shot and who does all the crime. And you do it all the time.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
And when we in the house, ain't no time to act shiesty. Come at us spicy to your ass, that is pricey. Costing, you get baked like Mr. Boston. Beans in a box, you need more strength than just locks. I rocks hardcore, even when I dress suited. On some business shit, my street is deep rooted. What is this shit? Rappers want to blossom, but they all a costume. Thinking we buffoon, I tell you soon you'll learn the hard way. Thames and Blunts, going Broadway to the theater. Hard rocks is getting weirder, like Vera. From islands, the East is in your palace on some proper shit, and it will never be the opposite.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
I remember when we used to chill on the hill, when forest projects used to be Godsville. Brothers was rallying, others was cool. Some hit the Allen, some smoke fools. Me, I chose a life for crime since day one. 13 years old already trying to cop a gun. I never understood why my pops would beat me. No matter what I did, yo, he still mistreat me. That's why I never listened to a thing he said. And I wasn't just mad when I used to wish him dead. Instead, me and more dudes kept tight. Promise that one day everything'll be alright. 14 years old, cutting mad classes, puffing on the bone, breaking car glasses. Nothing but dreams of cream on my mind. Shook motherfuckers on the block, dropping dime. Everybody knew Joey Crack represented. And if I told you that I'll take your life, hey yo, I meant it. That's the way it goes when you deal with the runaway jets. It got the cat.
Like Uniblab, robotic kicking flab. Flavor bit of batter, chitter chatter, madder than the mad. I bet you buy shit, come my fatter. I got the data to turn your body into antimatter. And just like a piece of sizzling, you'll fit inside my stomach with the eggs and grits between. Take 'em down, Mac. The king is what I mean. My man, get a cup and put some change inside your hand. Take it down. Now hold up. Let's make this official. Everybody, let's agree that MCs need a tissue. Wake up. The folks my only issue. I bet your mama miss you, and I bet the Mac take off like an MX missile. No more you whining on the charts climbing as I make the phone kicking out more harder than a dime. And if you didn't know who's rhyming, I guess I'm gonna say Craig Mack with perfect timing. You won't be around next year. My rap's too severe, kicking mad flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Max, brand new flavor in your ear. Craig Mack, 1,000 degrees. You'll be on your knees and you'll be burning, begging, please. Brother Freeze, man's disputed and deep-rooted. Folks smoke that leaves your brains food. It's bad MC. Stamina like Brewster. Other winner takes an MCs for dinner. You're crazy like that glue. That means that you can
I'm after the gold, then after that the platinum. Beef after that, Hurricane G packs the gas, son. Chigga bang bang, yo bust the slang with my name. It's the red man on the funk thing. Psych your motherfucking rights tonight. To do what I wanna do, to do it like dynamite. It went perfected when the funk been injected. I roughen up the rough drafts to like make your head split. Past the 40 and the blunt, don't front on the blunt, cause when you do front, brother, you get the start. I'm not an addict, more like Puff the Magic. They pass it when I'm through, cause my crew got to have it. I don't claim to be a big rap star, cause no matter who you are, you still catch a bullet scar. So listen up and take
Jesus Christ, forsake my soul. Please tell me what price to pay to make it whole. Take control. I'm making dough, but not enough to blow. J.O.'s, they lust my flow, but they yo. I don't trust the soul. The soul I know we need to. These evil streets will meet you halfway and eat you. Alive trying to survive illegal. I'll leave you lost, mount you on the cross, whip you like a horse, sacrifice your life to a higher force. Then I'll stomp your corpse. It's the Bronx, of course. Recognize the accent, one of the last living, still in action. General assassin, catching any rack, blasting any text, smashing any test, passing any test. Charles Manson in the flesh. Any last request before you meet your maker. So what you reap or wake up, shaking up a storm like a leader baker. I'll take it straight to hell to fill your heart with hate, incarcerate your fate and save your fire relate. Then I'm like,
there you are, looking at me. Tell me what you want this to be. It could be everything that your heart desires. All you gotta do
as we proceed to give you what you need. Now 5 more. Get 5 more. Give me one more chance. Give me one more chance. Give me one more chance. Biggie, 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 give me one more chance.
First things first, I pop off. Freaks all the honeys, dummies, playboy bunnies, those wanting money. Those the ones I like, cause they don't get nothing but penetration. Unless it smells like sanitation. Garbage, I turn like doorknobs. Heart throb never, black and ugly as ever. However, I stay coochie down to the socks. Rings and watch filled with rocks. And my jam knock in your Mitsubishi. Girl creepy when they see me, never whore creep me in they TP. As I lay down laws like Island Coppet. Stop it, if you think you're gonna make a profit. Don't see my ones, don't see my guns, get it? Now tell your friends, Papa hit it, then split it in two. As I flow with the Junior Mafia, I don't know what the hell's stopping ya. I'm clocking ya, Versace shade watching ya. Once you grin, I'm in, game begin. First I talk about how I dress is this and that.
The Queens comes a nigga named Jack at the age of 17. Yo, this nigga Jack started slinging everything. He's on the road to the riches, bagging his empties in clubs, taking pictures, drink your finger, always into his lifestyle is rough, wild, when you down, got the shorty named Jack. She stays on the air. He started slinging that.
Yeah, this is VJ Ralph McDaniels, Uncle Ralph McDaniels here doing what I do, and big up to Violator Radio.
Bills that get pressed, the other bills to be bloody. And we let the chill, the next thing you know, man, breaking in the door. For them to get tears, Eminem is mad tight. Set up for organization, organized on the block. Nobody slinging on the block. Hey yo, we got this block on knocking this stuff. Lifestyles of the rich and shameless. Some die with the name, some die nameless. It's all the same game. Trying to watch this movie. Yo, Johnny. Shut the fuck. 98. It's ours. Hey yo, regardless of rain or snow, sleet or hail, I kick street tails, choking niggas like I'm Spreewell. Golden State, holding your fate in the palm of my hand. You awake, it's part of the I call it like I see it, talking like I be it, walking my walk, thugged out, orthopedic, cause I'm soon to be up. Give me room, watch me heat up. Niggas try to stick me like Abdul Uwima, follow the leader, make me go extra hard. Yo, Nori, should I hold back or show the repertoire? Quit at 16 or throwing extra balls just for the non-believers. I show 'em why it's so hard to reach us. I get pussy with my father's features, puff heavily. See me at 6'1", weigh $170. Catch me in spots y'all niggas never be. Packed in like Green Bay, Harlem Week to Queens Day. Performing acapella, no DJ. 98 live, no replay. Make it seem easy. So tell a friend and tell a friend that it's them again. Nature, Noriega, wild criminal.
Champagne on the rocks, pouring the Fort Knox Lazarus. Shark salad with carrots, pork chops and applesauce. Twin connection, disrespect and watch your body cave and pump the shotty gauge and hit the shorty waddy potty training. I ain't playing, I'm truly the worst. To be the first to get his whole body fully reversed. Uzi your hurts, leave you double dead. I'm a bubblehead, I never listen to nothing my mother said.
I stay hard like an erection, I'm burning suckers to wear protection. Now who's next when Ed's flexing? I'm the bread and you are just a crumb off. Jerking your Jimmy but you still can't come off. I'm from Roxbury, the berry but not the fruit, y'all. Don't make me act like where I come from.
We back.
Yeah.
On time, baby. On time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, Super Dave, that's a good way to put this in. Listen, here at IX Radio, we're doing advertising rates and packages.
That's right.
So log into us or even call us at 347-918-9083 or email iaccessradio@gmail.com. All right, so you get your information, some rates and packages for your advertisement.
iAccess Radio, the future of radio.
Say it again, Chris. Oh, what the heck happened?
You taking a picture?
No, I'm trying to do something. Okay, now I'm back. But say it again. The people that must stand here, because I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
You standing right
Tell them
next
press
to me.
rewind.
Once again,
very fancy, David.
For those that didn't hear it, Fred.
Thank you.
iAccess Radio is doing advertisement rates and packages for 2020. So give them a contact is 347-918-9083, or you can email them at ixradio@gmail.com.
That is iAccessradio@gmail.com.
Our emailer. Our emailer. Sorry. Anybody heard that besides me? Emailer?
No.
Anyway.
All right, so we back. Violators Unlimited Radio Show. Yeah. Remember, hit up iAccess Radio. Member.
Remember me?
Member.
Remember me?
Yep. So, real quick, let's go into it and get back to our topic. Y'all ready?
Right.
All right. DJ D Smooth, you ready, bro?
Always ready, brother.
All right.
He spoke.
Hopefully, I get more than 2 seconds. I don't know.
Oh, you want an extra? I got you.
He
spoke again.
I need a little more.
Cuzzo got words.
What you mean by that, though?
Don't worry. Stay tuned. Yes. This is Daryl, a.k.a. Sneaky D, a.k.a. the light-skinned wonder of the world, a.k.a.
Nobody light-skinned is rapping harder than Ice-T. You disagree, take the Tyson approach it.
Yo, I don't want to hear no extended play for Chris, yo. I'm just saying.
Hate Array.
Yo, wait. I'm taking up a collection for the DJ. Cut that nigga shit short. Who got me?
Your money is not welcome here. We take real money and start.
Thank you, DJ D Smooth.
Word.
In Wakanda, we take African dollars.
So, who is this guy next to me?
I got you, partner.
My friend will come see you for my barbershop.
Oh, there you go. He's up to kill on you, Dave.
Wait, who's this guy next to me that his shirt matches his phone?
Kill you in 15 minutes too.
Word up. So once again,
Spear to death.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Color coordinated.
once again,
Light bright.
this is your boy.
Light bright. he got the day glow neon going with the phone, the shirt, and the hat.
Bam.
He coordinating.
Coordinating. Tell you, boy.
Bang.
With the same shirt last week and wore it.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Right?
Same shirt last week.
Oh.
Bro, I had on a black long sleeve with the white violator. Stop it. Stop it.
Wait.
Stop it. I got a hoodie on.
Wait.
Stop it.
No fighting.
And it's blue.
Hold on.
Blue.
No
This
fighting.
is blue. You just proved that you
fighting.
colorblind.
Please,
Stop
no fight in 2020. No, stop it. Stop it.
Yo, look at the fucking.
Let's
I don't
go.
want to hear this no more. Stop it.
This shit getting rough.
Everybody, go check last week's show.
No.
Check last week's show.
No,
Check it.
we are brothers.
We are brothers, but
Stop it.
he came for me.
I said stop it.
He came for me, and he was wrong.
Stop it. I don't want to hear it no more.
This shit's getting rough.
We brothers.
Let him fight for 5 minutes at least.
No, we brothers.
Like hockey, right? Like hockey.
Stop it.
Let's go. You finished, man?
Are you finished? Because I'm tired of this shit.
Go ahead, Chris.
Yo,
Can you just say who you are?
hold a chair in and let them fight.
Let him say who you are. Let him say who he is, please.
Lau, I'm sorry. Call in 2 minutes. Call in 2 minutes, Lau.
Let them
Sorry.
fight. Was that me? Oh, somebody said that.
Oh, you're finished? Thank you. I don't even want to say my name.
Oh, you scared now? Oh, shit. Damn. So they fucked up, y'all.
I have to say my name. He wasn't even listening to you for a minute. You had to call it 8 times.
He was looking right at me, man.
So, wait, come on, y'all.
He's the boss. He's the boss.
We know you're the boss, man.
Who's that dude over there in the gray
Oh,
next to you?
shoot, that was tough.
Who's that dude next to you in the gray?
That was terrible. I got scared. Look at security up there.
Wait. We ain't doing that no more. No.
Part of my contract, bodyguard wasn't part of my contract.
Me too. Who's that dude in the gray, please?
Yeah, scary over there.
Perdona la interrupción.
Exactly.
Pardon the interruption.
Exactly.
It's your boy Hero, aka Hero Manson, aka your favorite Puerto Rican,
That's up.
aka.
Toma.
Church finger. Was that a sub?
Not yet.
Pardon the interruption. Oh.
That's right, because he was being interrupted.
I don't interrupt some kind of way.
He was being interrupted.
Nobody interrupt him.
Oh, look at.
Well, excuse
Listen,
me.
can we all just get along?
We are getting along.
Who are you, blue man?
Oh, damn.
Oh, thank you for acknowledging the blue. Because somebody's colorblind and didn't know I had on black last week with a green hat. Talking about I got on the same clothes as last week. But anyway.
Last week?
Damn.
I said this.
He's standing right next to me, bro.
That's not what he said.
Nope.
Thank you.
He didn't say that.
Well, that's how I took it. What he said? What he said?
Hold on.
So who are you?
Clarify. No. Clarify. Clarify.
He didn't say that. He said boy from the last time. He didn't say same clothes.
That was born a week and
Okay, wait.
Really?
It's 406.
Okay. Anyway.
It's okay,
All right.
Time frame.
Do me a favor. Punch him.
Time frame.
Bring it back.
Wusa.
It's getting scary.
Who are you, sir?
I gotta call my private security.
Can you please tell us who you are? Who are
He
you?
is here. And I am in tune with the spirits.
Do I need a metal detector for the show?
Who are you?
Yo, it's. I'm gonna take a page. I'm gonna take a page out of Boys in the Hood. It's Furious Smurf right here. Furious Smurf, aka Greedy, aka Grumpy, aka Sleepy, aka I got a tan and y'all don't. Ha! Detective Inspector Silver Fox, better known as.
With the smooth operator. I'm so smooth.
Ha!
All right. So who is the DJ? Who is that guy over there who's doing what he do? What is
It's the
his
ultimate
name?
one, DJ D Smooth, live and direct. You already know what it is. I ain't gotta talk.
Tearing it up on Serato. It's DJ D Smooth. Live in the mix.
And he wanted to make sure that y'all saw that he didn't have to talk because he took a sip.
He's a ventriloquist DJ.
That's how he do it.
He's a ventriloquist DJ.
So, who is this, bro?
I don't know. I'm making sure I got. Do I need my security?
No, you good now, bro. Oh, snap. The clarity out this mofo.
How it looks, though?
You looking good, bro. You look
All
good
right.
there. You look good there, bro.
You know, I just don't need no hating on my looks.
Yeah.
Check this out. Did you miss me?
Oh!
Pause for 2 seconds. Did you miss me?
There you go.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if anything happens to me, I'm at Violators Unlimited Radio. You can call the cop number 347-708-0216. I know you're seeing what's really going on. I'm getting nervous because I don't know what's going on. I need a metal detector. Security as soon as possible. Whoever's looking, I'm looking for security. Anyway, you already know who it is. It's your boy FL Ladon. Before there was many, after him there'll be none. AKA your girlfriend favorite. AKA I'm swimming on these. AKA
The champ is here.
You don't make this breed no more.
The champ is here.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
My name is Lyle.
Whoa. Shout out to Paradise Kelly. Shout out to Paradise Kelly.
Hello.
introduce myself.
Hello.
All right, whatever.
I'm about to remix the song. 'Cause I don't like their attitude on the two.
Thank you.
Boo them.
Shout out to Paradise Kelly.
I don't know what happened, but it took us like about 30 minutes to do all our introductions.
Hey, you know what happened though? That was crazy because we got a little melee.
That altercation.
Sheesh.
Listen,
brother.
I
Listen,
felt
I'm
that.
telling you this. I'm saying this right now, gentlemen. I don't come to work for this kind of situation.
Me either.
I flew over here to be amongst my Negroes.
That's it.
And look what happened.
Exactly.
But that's telling me. That's telling me I can't be amongst the Negroes.
Well, we gonna be good because right now
8:30 over there.
Grown folk topic.
Excuse me, Al. Mics 5 and 4, please.
Disregard for Birdman.
So yeah, let's get back into this topic.
Let's go back into this topic. Mr. Chris Ali.
So, no, Dave was up talking about. So we talking about how do you find your soulmate from a man's perspective.
What's that male older bra? Who said that?
Oh damn, you hearing stuff, partner?
M.O.B.
He said male
Older
or
radio.
the
This
bride.
is one of the people.
All right, so Dave, you up next?
Yeah, I guess.
believe that's me.
All right. Grab the
I'm about to
mic
step
if you
to the
think
mic
you're
and
free.
rock the symphony on the
Setting it off.
letting it off. Anyway, yeah. All right, well.
The show was dedicated.
My brother said how he felt. Oh.
To the east, my brother to the east.
All right, so come on.
Yeah,
Let's get it popping.
Who's talking?
Somebody over there.
There
I thought
should be
it
no
was supposed to be
time,
me, but it was 8:30. It was mumbling
Dave?
into the mic. You know.
Dave, it's your turn, right?
Yeah, it's my turn, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you got a question for him?
Yeah.
Or you just want him to just
Elaborate.
All
right,
so just elaborate, my brother.
I'm not putting nothing that my brother here said out there like that, but I disagree with him a little bit, not a lot, but a little.
Well, what else is new?
But understand. Hold on. Let's clear this up a little. We said your soulmate's gonna be different from Daryl's soulmate.
Oh, no doubt.
So your connection, your chemistry, your wholeness is something different than his might be. So you can't disagree with what he did because that was his soulmate.
Then you know what? I'm not disagreeing with him.
Okay.
I just have a different perspective on the topic.
Okay.
Right? First of all, in my beliefs, in my travels, in my life. Well, no, I'm going to start with this. First of all, 90% of people don't marry their soulmate. 90% of people.
Okay.
That's why the divorce rate is over 50%.
Okay.
All right? 50% of people jump out because they know they was wrong, and another 20 or 30 stick with it because it works for them financially, and then the other percentage just say, "The hell with it, I'm out because I can't deal with it."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But with that said, God bless the two of them. I'm happy for them. I'm not knocking nothing, but like I said, a soulmate is deep. It's wow. It's like spiritual. It's crazy. It's just like it's somebody that was made for you, regardless if you find each other at whatever time in your life. That's somebody that was made for you. That's somebody that can immediately like finish your sentences, finish your thoughts. They know what you're thinking while you're thinking it before you think it, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And for a lot of people, sometimes in life, you might come across your soulmate, and it might be at an inopportune time. You might be in a relationship with somebody else, and the relationship might be going kind of okay, kind of good, whatever. When you meet your soulmate, and you got to understand something, soulmate, it's chemistry, it's metaphysical, it's spiritual, it's everything. Then what do you do if that happens to you? And you find your actual soulmate, and you already in a relationship. That's crazy. It's conflicting. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you believe in the Most High. We all believe in the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, you might be in a covenant called marriage, or you might be in a relationship with somebody else, shacking up, whatever, however you want to put it, and you realize at that point in time that this person I'm with is not my soulmate, and I just met my soulmate. What do I do? What happens? You know what I mean? So now, I'm presenting everybody with a question, with a predicament, with a dilemma. Like, it's a coinky dink, whatever you want to call it. What do you do then?
Well, I was going to ask you that question.
Well, that was my
myself.
question, yeah.
Dude, I don't have the answers to that.
My thing is, okay, say, all right, for instance, I'm married.
Right.
and say she wasn't my soulmate, and
Right.
then I did meet my soulmate.
Right.
Right. Now, I'm in a bind.
Right.
But that's not, if you got married, then there was something there.
Correct.
You might not. That might not be a soulmate. You want to know why it might not be a soulmate? Because you really didn't spend any time with that person.
True
So
that.
if you didn't spend no time with that person, how do you know that person is your soulmate if you're already married?
Because people are loose to give other people titles and terminology and things like that.
right.
They're very loose with it. Hold on. Something that you said a little earlier, I wanted to interject, but I had to keep my mouth shut. Us as human beings, and this has nothing to do with your ethnicity, your color, nothing. We loosely give people terms, right? We call all males men. We call all females women. We don't need to do that. We got to stop doing that, all right? Because first and foremost, all grown adults over the age of 21 are not /men and women. They're not. I don't care how old you are. It depends on your mentality and your maturity level. You can have somebody 55 years old that think like a 12-year-old boy or a 12-year-old girl. They're not a man. They're not a woman. So us as a culture, we too frequently give this destination of man and woman. No, a man and a woman is the most highest elevation that you can give somebody. Right. If somebody gets down as a man or somebody gets down as a woman, then let it be so. But here goes the thing. When somebody gets bitter, when something happens, all men are evil. First of all, boo-boo. Who you was dealing with was not a man, or my man. Who you was dealing with was not a woman. You was dealing with a hood rat. Whether it was male or female or whatever. You was dealing with an immature individual, but you're giving them the destination of a man or a woman.
But for today, we talk about what is your soulmate.
Right.
Let's go back to what, because the other things, the other logistics that happens in relationships.
That's
they just want to shut me down.
Other things.
Nah, it's what it is. If you there,
because you have,
hearing you.
I'm sorry, D.
No, you
went from the topic to almost put like 4 more topics on the table.
Right.
So that's what
I do.
Yeah.
I cause confusion.
Yeah, we're not letting you cause confusion today.
I'm that make you think, brother. No, okay, but getting back to the soulmate. All right. Yo, like I said previously, it's not even a feeling, it's a knowing. Right? My man, he knows it, he knew it, da. But like it's something that you can't explain, as far as I'm concerned.
Right.
When you really, really feel it. Sometimes we deal with people for complacency. Sometimes we deal with people for loneliness. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But like an actual soulmate, yeah, that's deep.
Right.
It's deep. It's something, like I said, it cannot be explained. That's somebody that you first meet them and they get you with no explanation, and it's like
the butterflies.
It's like, yo, we had to meet in a previous life. If you believe in reincarnation, we met in a previous life or something. It's like I could say the TV screen, and she'd be like, "It's over there." You'd be like, "Whoa, how you knew that's why I was going with it?" And
I mean, you catch up. Yeah, it's on the bottom shelf.
Right.
Dave, that's very rare at this time of day. Nobody's really finding soulmates nowadays.
Because we're not looking, bro.
A lot of us, we look for complacency and companionship.
Right.
That's what it is. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just look for companionship and complacency. I'm gonna keep it 100. Whether people like what I say or not, I really don't care. This is my own opinion, regardless of what people say. I don't care. I'm gonna say what I say.
Yes, I agree with you, but you don't see what I see. And right now,
care how people feel.
The voice is about to speak.
But the thing is,
not you, him.
No, let her say what she
Go to
said.
your mic. Go to the
Get the
mic.
big intro to Al.
Go to the mic so they can hear you.
behind the scenes. But the thing is, the topic was, how do you know that you met your soulmate?
A lot of people don't know when they met their soulmate because it doesn't happen very often.
It don't happen.
It doesn't. It never really happens. I never met mine yet. It doesn't happen.
You never met yours.
It doesn't happen like that.
When you're in a relationship, like Daryl and I, when we met each other, he was in a relationship and I was in a relationship.
Damn, you're giving a lot of information. But anyway,
That's true.
But it's true.
Go to the mic.
I'm not going to the mic. He was in a relationship and I was in a relationship, and we both talked about our situations. I told him what I wasn't going to do in my situation. He told me what he's going to do. Communication is a big thing in a relationship. If you can't communicate with your significant other, or if you can't agree to disagree with your significant other, there will be no relationship. There is no relationship.
But
wait, hold
Without even, no, I'm saying,
Hold on,
me and
hold
you,
on,
we
hold on,
did
hold
this. We can talk about anything. When we go home from work and we sit at the table, no TV, no nothing. We talk about what's going on. He talk about what's going on. We talk to each other. Communication is a very big part
key
of a relationship. It's
But a lot of people don't have communication in relationships, though.
And a lot
Because everybody always want to be right. So that doesn't happen.
Hold on.
Keeping it all the way 100.
See, but I'm gonna do you like you did
And
me.
a lot of men just be complacent to listen to what their companion want them to do to make them happy. So at the end of the day, I'm shortchanging myself.
Hold on. As you corrected me, we talking about a soulmate. You talking about a relationship.
He was my soulmate. That's how we got into the relationship.
All right, we're gonna get this call.
Call him.
Yes. You on Violators Radio? Who is speaking?
Hello. Yeah. So this is how I had to find out. So that light skinned guy is the guy that stole my girl. She was in a relationship with me, and he was in a relationship. So y'all met each other in a goddamn subway in Manhattan somewhere, and you stole my girl, Sneaky D.
Oh, I was thinking it was me.
What up?
What up, yo?
Great topic,
What up, bro?
Great topic, guy. Great topic. But I mean, it's very rare that you find somebody finds their soulmate these days. It ain't like it used to be. You gotta realize times have changed. So it's like the American dream. The house, the White House, the house, the white fence, all that shit. The dog, it's out the window. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. But I just want to check in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right.
Hey, shit. How y'all doing?
I'm good.
We good,
Lyle.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. I want to give a shout out to my man Eddie Mustafa Muhammad. Hopefully he gets a speedy recovery. You know, a heavyweight championship boxer from New York, and Iran Barkley, who's in the hospital too. Hopefully gets speedy recovery. You know, but that's about it, man. Leon Spinks, he's in the hospital.
Wow.
You know, I'd like to give a shout out to my boys, my boxers that I deal with.
Right.
How you guys doing up there? You know, otherwise I'm getting ready to lock the deal in with this whiskey company. It's called John L. Sullivan's. It's a 3 times distilled whiskey.
Okay.
They're gonna start doing some. I gotta go back to the.
And we'll send you an email with the package.
That's right. Make sure,
Oh, y'all drink
we get that
whiskey?
Violator sponsor.
Y'all drink that whiskey?
Yeah, bring that sponsor
We'll
over
drink
here.
the money that they give us for the advertisement.
We need that V on one of them
let
shorts.
me close the deal with this boxer first, man. You know, because the fight's on the 22nd. He's fighting on the undercard of the Wilder and Fury fight.
Oh, that's
So
dope.
he's gonna wear their stuff on his boxing trunk, something like that, and we gonna make money. You know me, shaking and baking, moving and grooving, baby.
All day, baby boy. Thanks,
But
as always, Lyle.
I do want y'all this year when y'all come out, whoever's his spearheading it, let's get it together because we got a place we can do it at the Black Movie Theater downtown. We can do the whole 3rd floor up there. You know, we can have the whole 3rd floor this way. We got people come in, have it turn to like a little after. You know, people come enjoy themselves, man.
All right,
It'll be
cool.
nice.
All right.
It's called the Eclipse Theater. So whoever's doing your whole line, let me know. So they'll give it to us for free, and we can have an open bar, whatever they all want to do, and make money off of it too.
All right, so send us all that information so we know what we got to do. Because right now we're going to get back into that topic. Make sure you stay tuned.
That topic is crazy. That topic is something else, man. It's
Hell,
an empty
you
I
already
thought I met mine, but 16 years later it was over.
Well, you did. You
Facts.
for 15 years.
Don't feel
You
bad.
did.
We're both in the same boat.
Yo, Lyle, we love you, bro. We're going to holler at you
Love you,
later.
peace.
All right, brother.
The voice was about to say something.
Yeah, I just want to touch on something that Dave referred to. And yes, it is a bit off topic, but he made a comment about titles, and then he referenced it to man and woman. Okay, let me tell you what the word says, okay? And this is not from me, this is from the Bible. It says, and God said, let us make man in our own image, after our likeness, and let him have dominion over the fish, the sea, so forth, so on, and all the creeping things and things that creepeth upon the earth, right? So then God goes on to say, so God created man in his own image, and in the image of God created him, male and female, created them, And God blessed them and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. Now, the term woman didn't come along until after God gave Adam the wisdom and knowledge. Right. And when he pulled the rib from him, and because it came from Adam's womb, he called her womb man, as a woman, womb from the man's womb. Okay? So when you refer to someone being a man and a woman, and because they're not over a certain age, or they don't have a certain characteristic or traits, or they're immature, that doesn't take the fact from them for what God said that what we are. He said that we are man and woman.
Right.
Okay.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. But
don't wait. Before you do that,
don't stop the room.
No, hold on. I just want to say, just make sure everybody realize that when he did make man, he blew his breath into man. He created everything else,
but he didn't blow it into his mouth. He blew it into his nostril.
Right.
There's a difference.
There you go.
There's a difference.
There you go.
That's where the knowledge and the wisdom came
everything
from.
Else,
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Real quick, we have a comment. We have a comment. We have a comment on YouTube. Paradise Kelly said, if two people are soulmate and they marry, to find out, you think, I'm not sure what that means, which I guess she wrote it wrong. Fine, but you think the divorce rate would be so high as if it's today? But I guess
two people
all right, hold on.
A little messed up.
Once again, I'm gonna reiterate: you don't necessarily find your soulmate at the opportune time. Number one. Number two, as D Smooth said, and I said, and I think Chris said, a lot of people in this day and age get together out of loneliness or wanting companionship. That does not mean soulmate. And that's why, like I referenced, the divorce rate is so high. So, going back to that question, even if you meet your soulmate, it can be your soulmate, but the two of you might not be at the correct junction in life to mesh. But that would, but honestly, all jokes aside, that is your soulmate.
Right.
You feel it, she feel it, that's your soulmate. But it don't mean that y'all gonna be together forever. So I'm talking about Lyle. That might have been Lyle's soulmate, 15 years, but for whatever reason, they might have fell out of sync.
Timing.
Well,
no, not really. I think.
Let me give you some keys that I have found out from Pastor Tory Roberts, and some of the keys Dal already touched based on. Chemistry was the first key, and when you say chemistry, all of us have chemistry. Everybody has chemistry. If me and you like the same basketball game, same clothes, same everything, that's a chemistry. A lot of people, as Jay said earlier, they jump on that, go, "Oh, we got chemistry, and now we're in love."
Nah.
So that's not just soulmate.
Right.
The second key Dow said was connection. We got a connection. We got this that we connect with each other. We can almost say what we think and talk, blah blah. That still might not be a soulmate because you only got two pieces of that pie.
Right. That's why I said there's a certain parts.
Right.
That's why I said parts of being a true soulmate.
Right.
Right. Exactly.
Right. He don't even like to say team.
Every week, fight about that.
You don't
get a little waxy,
and then the third thing Dow said,
sitting on a couch like us, Fred.
Being wholeness, being whole, being all together, separately and then together. Because if you don't know who you are, you can't go into a relationship with somebody that you don't even know your own self. You're not doing self-care. You're not doing revelations. You're not doing self-healing, everything. Because a lot of times, if you was in a relationship before, you might come into this relationship with baggage from that old relationship.
Definitely.
So you have to get rid of that baggage to be able to receive what's coming into you now.
Right.
You know what? No, you're absolutely right, because what happens is, let me tell you what I saw a lot of.
We're going 2 minutes to a break.
1 minute.
And interrupt
1 minute
my
now.
conversation. I will come back. I will come back after the break.
Yeah.
And this last one I'll give you was I said the wholeness, but the divine confrontation. Confirmation. Right?
Confirmation.
Confirmation. I got it, Dave.
Sound it out. Sound it out.
Sound this out.
On that note, we're going to break.
We'll be right back. All right, so check this out. We're going to go to a break real quick. And then we're going to come back.
Sound it out.
Wait, listen, yo. We're going to come back to the divine confirmation right after DJ D Smooth do what he do as he always do. Right, DJ? Let's go, baby boy.
This is VJ Ralph McDaniels, Uncle Ralph McDaniels. And big up to Violator Radio, all right? Your radio isn't on unless you're listening to Violator Radio.
Inseparable, you chose pain over pleasure. For that, you forever be a part of me. Mind, body, and soul, ain't no I in we. Baby, when you cry, who wipes your tears? When you scared, who's telling you there's nothing to fear? Girl, I'll always be there when you need a shoulder to lean on. Never hesitate, knowing you can call on your soulmate and vice versa. That's why I be the first to see Jacob cross your wrist up. Now
y'all mythological, thinking it's comical. The astronomical is coming through like the flu bombing you. And embalming in your crew too. With the musical, mystical, magical, you know how I do. Promote attack skills and vocabulary too. I've been hitting the this edition, it's all brand new. You're through. I'm interplanetary and like Doctor Who. So who? Wanna get tripped on, word is bone. I'm kicking rounds to the AM folk just wrong. Now Quincy, but I'm back on the block and not selling crack. I'm new with the fat buck flows and tracks. So what you saying, black? With all like yak. My order facts, can't be beat with backs. I'm saying I eat everything up on the menu and bend you and send you swaying to be continued.
At times, you can find me in the city spinning, or in the studio touching the track up like pretty women, spitting venom with the snake skins in. Apply the pressure to you and your men's in. Damage I do, career ending. Y'all know what I'm representing. Fun, extra low, got a 1 on the 10 next to dough. Y'all best to know I'm not alone, ma. Music, Menage, try with Shy and I, ha ha.
It's been so long, girl, without you.
Say what?
That's where I hate living without you.
Picture is a girl who be walking by. My rimmed up blue, brand new sparkling 5. Her feet hurt, so you know she wanna ride. But she frontin' like she can't say hi. What? Uh-oh.
Y'all chicks ain't getting nada. Uh-oh. Your pussy ain't worth the Ramada. Uh-oh. Anyway, your friend looks hotter. Uh-oh. Game is something we got a lot of. Uh-oh.
Cause I don't want no pigeon. Them be them girls who gets no dubs from me. Playing the bar dumb broke with her best friend's coat. Trying to holler at me. I don't want.
Love is a guy that thinks he's fine. Is also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants and just sits on his broke ass. So no, I don't want your number. No, I don't wanna give you mine. And no, I don't wanna meet you nowhere. No,
at night I can't sleep, I toss and turn. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. 4 walls just staring at a nigga. I'm paranoid, sleeping with my finger on the trigger. My mother's always stressing I ain't living right, but I ain't going out without a fight. See, every time my eyes close, I start sweating. The blood starts coming out my nose. It's somebody watching me act, but I don't know who it is, so I'm watching my back. I can see him when I'm deep in the covers, but I don't see him. Fuck. He owns a black hat like I own, a black suit and a cane like my own. Somebody say take a chill, B.
Yo, the crew, got my man Marley Marl in the house. Can't forget my man Lee John in the house. I'm freaking pops in the house. Hey, you got Big Daddy Kane in the house. Juice Crew in the house. That's right. Hey, my name is Ben Marquis. We do something like this. What you gonna do? I say yes, yes, y'all. Till the beat all. Party having people. It'll be like having a ball. Hey, we gonna do a little something like this. I say. I'm the rap promoter. I start to motor. Talk from New York to South Dakota. Ginger ale or root beer soda. Never get the girls with the underarm folder. Put me on water, I'm a good floater. When I run for press, you better be a voter. Once knew a girl by the name of Rhoda. I watched Star Wars just to see Yoda. A R2-D2 driving down the beach. When I buy French, I make sure they Hebrew. When I'm entertained and love to treat you, love to see a girl in a night that's see-through. Take her to the crib, turn on the beta. Watch a good flick by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Maybe Commando or the Terminator. Peace party people, haha, see you later, Big Daddy. My man, my mellow, get on the mic, cause you know you eat jello.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. Something you can have for years. Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. Something you can have for years.
Now maybe the man wanna see you doing good. I don't wanna get rich, leave you in the hood. Girl, in my eyes, you the baddest. The reason why I love you, you don't like me 'cause I'm status. I don't wanna see you with a carriage, living average. I wanna do my thing so we be established. And I don't want you rocking the fabric. Girl, I wanna give you carriage till you feel you a rabbit. Anything in your path, want you can have. Walk through the mall if you like it, you can grab. Total it all up, put it on my tab. And then tell your friends all the fun you had.
Official Queensbridge murderers. The mob comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got enough shots to share for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in his land, we be gunning. And keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face, you're in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get their whole body laced up with bullet holes and such. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You can put your whole army against my team. I guarantee you it'll be your very last time breathing. Your simple words just don't move me.
I just can't keep on going. I'm falling in love with you. I need to know if you want me for sure. We messed around for too long. I need a commitment to make me feel I belong to someone. So if you like to, then this is your chance to. I'm moving on without doubt.
Yeah, we back, we back.
My man, on time. Hello there. We back, y'all.
This topic is crazy. We got people checking.
Hell yeah.
We got people asking us questions about other types of relationships going on. You know, even the questions that we got hit with. If you're in a relationship, and is it still cool for your man to be texting other people, receiving texts and flirting with them? Is that a part of being a soulmate?
Nope.
So we got this topic is definitely hitting home with a lot of people out there. So we're gonna go back to
one thing.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
I'm sorry. Lyle sent me this meaning. It says, "What is a true soulmate? As you evolve, each partner meets you where you're at in life. A soulmate is someone with whom you can be yourself, but is not necessarily a perfect fit. A true soulmate is like a mirror, reflecting back to you the aspects within yourself that are holding you back from being your true self."
That's deep.
That was deep.
And where we left off was where?
Divine confirmation.
Fred. No, you and Fred. Anyway,
But that was divine confirmation.
Yeah.
And when we talked about
Sound
this,
it out,
we
big
talked
fella.
about okay.
We break it down.
You know, he might be missing a teeth next week.
You give a chippy?
I got a good dentist, bro.
Okay.
I just be talking a little funny.
But I'm gonna go where I'm going with this.
Hold on, Fred, before I get to, because I'm just
Right,
gonna
what
give
do you think?
the five things that Tory Roberts is saying on Pastor Tory Roberts was saying, that actually married T.D. Jakes' daughter, Sarah Jakes.
Right.
Sarah Jakes. So divine confirmation. David.
I'm proud of you, big fella. I'm proud of you, big fella.
That's when God sends it to you, or sends him to you. So understand that we keep saying, "Oh, I haven't found my soulmate. I haven't found my soulmate." It's not for you to find.
Right.
It's for it to come to you.
Right.
So we keep saying, "Oh, I haven't found it. I haven't found it." No, you're never gonna find it because it's not ready for you yet, or you're not ready. So that's one of the 4 that he gave, and a sense of purpose. That once you get into this, you have to have a sense of purpose of being with this person that you're gonna be with. Because this is for the long term. It's not just for something short.
Right. We got goals.
You got goals. You got aspirations. You got a lot of other things. You heard that one day? Aspirations.
Aspiración.
That's right. That's
Wow.
right.
So those are the things.
Give me the rubber band so I can smoke.
those are the 5 keys that Tory Roberts talked about. So
Fred, you wanted to say something real quick?
Yeah, but I was going. He hit me with the topic. He interrupted me. What I was talking about. What we was talking about then before I get back into the meeting. What I was saying.
I don't remember.
Write it down, man. You
So
gotta
the thing about the last thing we talked about, you said he was saying something that you said something.
The wholeness.
The wholeness of completion, right?
Right.
Okay. I got that. But see, what people understand is the wholeness of completion. What I mean by that is meaning that you with someone that you completely everything about her. That's what you complete in your life. That she fulfills you.
Who? What?
Your soulmate. We going about soulmate. You still talking about the soulmate.
Say that again.
The person that could complete your whole anything about your whole life. That means that everything about her completes you, who you as a man.
Then you lost.
No, I'm not lost. Then why would I do that? No, what I'm saying is she completes who you are. She matches your. We break it down in Negro term. She completes your flaw.
But I'm saying to you.
No, I'm saying, but you misunderstand. You misreading what I'm saying to you. Listen to this. Hear me first, and then go back into your to the comments.
Go ahead. She completes your wholeness. Go ahead.
What I mean by that, somebody who can understand everything about you. Like, they sit there, like, she know when you feeling a certain kind of way. She know when you have the bad day. She know what you have the good day. What you want to eat for dinner. Things of that nature. And sometimes you don't get that all at once. Sometimes you find somebody. This is why I'm going to give a break just like that. How brothers cheat sometimes.
Right.
They find a little bit of each and every woman they deal with.
Okay.
It's something about each woman. They might find this woman know how to cook. She might do this, that, and third. So he got her for this. He best with this one because she do this, that, and the third for him for this thing. She do this, that, and the third for him for this thing. And when you go through all those changes in life, everybody been through that stuff like in life. Everybody been through that. But what the problem is that when you get old enough, you can become a man. Because sometimes it takes a longer time to become a man. Mm-hmm. And when you find out you don't need all that no more, that's called completeness. That you got somebody you can mess with that's complete who you are. So you don't have to go searching no more for all of these subs when you have the coach.
Right. Well, I wanted to go back to one thing.
Well, let me.
I get what he's saying, but
I got what he's saying, but
go ahead.
I got what you're saying about being. I don't need no one to complete me. Right, because if I have to wait, listen. If I need someone to complete me, that means every time that person's gone, a piece of that goes back off from me.
Right.
So now I need to complete myself.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
this way, that's why I come with.
I did wrong.
That's why I come with. That's why I kept asking you. Said complete you.
No, not complete me. I mean that you find someone that completes your circumstance. Like at the end of the day, the reason this season. Listen, everybody's the reason this season.
Oh, that completeness is about to hit it now.
Backing off that shit.
Yes. You on Violators Radio. Who is speaking?
Hello.
Yeah, this is Cousin Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. I want to tell you guys, you're doing a hell of a job.
Appreciate that.
Cousin
Lyle
Tommy.
again, yo?
Is cousin who?
Said Cousin Tommy.
Cousin Tommy. Thank you, Cousin Tommy.
Hung up.
He said Cousin Tommy?
Yeah. Cousin Tommy.
I know that.
Nah, that's off Steve Harvey joint, cousin Tommy.
Tommy.
Yeah, but that wasn't no cousin. That was damn loud, yo.
Wait, I wanted to go back because I wanted to say something that I left out. When we first got together and we started getting together and we was doing a lot of stuff and we was dating and everything of that nature, it took me a minute to actually open up because I keep so much stuff inside. And it's hard I don't know what it is, but as a man myself, I don't like placing burden or my problems or whatever else is going on with me on somebody else. And that was just me at the beginning.
Right.
But then I had to learn and be mature enough to understand that if I am going to be in a relationship with somebody, I needed to understand that I got to open up and let this person in. And I need them to, you know, when we first do it, it feels like we're weak.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Vulnerability.
Yeah, I feel like I was vulnerable for a minute, and it just like, oh, did I do that? I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, But then I was like, you know what? If this is my wife and we supposed to be together as one, as a unit, then I need to let her know what's going on with me, and this is what it is. So it took me a little while to do that, but then I started to understand and learn that, and now I open up a little bit more. Even though I feel like I still sometimes I feel that, but I know that she's not looking at me in a negative way, and she's not gonna use that against me. She's gonna help me build or whatever else is going on.
Okay,
You understand?
I think
so
that's
that helped, and I needed that because it took me a while to do that. I didn't have that because that's why I always kept everything in. So, but now I can do that. I can be like, babe, this is this and this and this, and then she'll be, oh, word, okay.
You don't feel like you lost your power,
right?
But do you know what that is? I'm gonna tell you what that is. That is the baggage that you've been carrying, homie.
Yeah.
That is the baggage that you did not get rid of. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's we all are victims of that. We all are guilty of that. We carry, like Chris said, we carry the baggage from previous relationships, and it hinders the new relationship. Whether it's a soulmate, whether it's a complacency thing, whether it's a lonely ship thing, yo, it's baggage. Baggage damages the next relationship.
But even
But that's why I had to learn in my new relationship, and that's what I did. And being understanding and figure out, you know, I know that she's not here to hurt me.
That's growth. That's
You know
growth
what I
as
mean?
you as growth as you
exactly
as a
what that
man.
is. That's growth and
It
maturity.
don't necessarily have to be a baggage from a next relationship. It could be a medical reason. It could be anything that he just felt that as a man that he shouldn't talk about, that he was scared to talk about. You know.
And it goes like
Boots. Manhood, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's
It was a man thing to me
It don't
because
have to be about a relationship.
Right.
It can be about anything that he think that would take away from his manhood.
Right, because
That's
what,
what he's
as
talking to me about.
as growing up and being around my father, my grandfather, and my uncles and stuff like that, they were taking care of the family. They made sure no matter what the problem was, they kept it to themselves and they did what they had to do to make sure that everything was rectified, and they did it.
Right.
And them old heads was the king of baggage. But anyway.
But still, that comes from
That's
a
not what that
learned
is.
behavior.
Right.
Okay.
Right,
That's not
exactly.
something that just comes off when you meet somebody.
Right.
Okay. So we got to understand that as human beings. Also, I have to say, one thing that I think everybody's missing the point in soulmate. The biggest thing in a soulmate is the love.
Right.
And if you can identify the love and the God in that person, then there's so many things that can transpire after that because you're looking to come together to solidify the love that y'all have for each other. I'm going to go one more time to the word, and then I'm going to leave y'all alone, let y'all do your thing. Right? The book of Ephesians, right? 5th chapter, starting at the 28th verse, it says, "So ought men to love their wives as their own bodies. He that loveth his wife loveth himself.
Right.
For no man ever yet hated his own flesh, but nourished it and cherished it. And even as the Lord church, for we are members of his body, of his flesh, and of his bones." In other words, if you love yourself, and if you learn to love yourself, which is what we're saying, you can't do nothing with nobody else until you learn to love yourself. Right. But once you love yourself and you meet someone else and they mean something to you, you love them, then you should love them as you would love yourself. Because rightly, none of us is going to go out and hurt ourselves.
Right.
We're not going to do something that's going to make us sick.
Right.
You know, that we know of. Okay, we're not just going to do things that's going to bring us down. Okay, so if we use those attributes, right, and we treat another person with those attributes, then that soulmate thing comes into play very easily.
Right.
Okay? Because you're exemplifying love. "For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother, and shall be joined unto his wife, and they two shall be one flesh."
That's why I say a unit.
One flesh. So in all actuality, once that love comes together on that level, They think alike. They walk alike. They do things alike. There's no more of it's my thinking and then your thinking. Is one thinking. Right. Okay? And that's what God has called us to be. He made us to be in a relationship.
Mhm.
He said that man should not be alone. So he gave man a helpmate. Okay? Which
that again?
which man may call woman. A helpmate is what it's called. Yeah. But again,
he was dwelling on the word itself, Al. Helpmate.
Say that one more time with your chest out.
Those are
Okay.
subliminal shots fired.
Leave my pastor alone.
Verse 32.
Right.
This is a great mystery, but I speak concerning Christ and the church. Nevertheless, let every one of you in particular so love his wife even as himself, and his wife see that she reverences her husband. So once she recognizes that this man is a man of God and he loves God the way he loves himself, then I can always love him the way he's loved me. And there will be no problem in relationships. There
you go.
Amen. And I'm done.
All right, bro.
Did you just drop the mic?
Yes, he did. That was a subliminal mic drop. Bang.
Thanks, Al.
Chris, what was you getting ready to say, Chris?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
We're gonna put that sign out the door.
Yeah, that's right.
What's up, baby? What Alberto was definitely one of the things I have written here, that you can't have a spiritual life and a love life separate.
No,
they have to be the whole. So that becomes that divine
confirmation.
That divine confirmation.
Confirmation?
Look at it like the words are
Confirmation?
Why you looking
Got
at
you,
that?
bro. I got you.
Nah, but you're right. Your
You my
spiritual
soul
life and
brother.
Your love life should be one.
Should be one. But it's a key thing that you brought up, Dal, about even though we're talking about the 5 keys and how you find your soulmate, but the vulnerability of a man that when he doesn't want to give himself, his whole self, to his partner. Now, I'm saying partner because it could be same sex, so I just want to say partner.
Yeah.
To his partner, because he feel that he's going to be a weak. Like we talked during the break, like Harry
Right.
brought up, that he feels weak. And if he shows weakness, it means that he's not strong enough. He's not able to handle the relationship.
And can be dominated.
And he's looked at differently. And especially if you consider an alpha male. And I consider like two things that you and Boots are two alphas.
Right.
And for two alphas to get along,
He is definitely an
two
alpha.
alphas to get along, someone has to be some bending and breaking and breaking and bending to make it happen.
Compromise.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
So even though with you saying that at times it took you a long time to let her in, because you didn't want her in your world, because now you felt that she might take over. She gonna be.
Well, it's not. I didn't want to let her in my world. It's just that I felt like, all right, she was in my world already.
Right.
But the whole thing is, it's just that some things that I just kept to myself because I felt like I just needed to do it myself. You know what I mean? So, but now I understand I don't need to do it myself because I have my soulmate, my wife. So she will. There you go.
Helpmate.
It's in the book.
It's in the book. It's written.
It's written. So, you know.
Don't get mad at D, get mad at the Bible.
I have her with me, my wife with me, so it helps me. You know what I mean? So I was able to, I could build more and be more stronger because I know that she's not going to use that against me. So
The
that
Bible
helps.
Says, judge not. My father was a deacon and he was a Bible school teacher. And even though I don't go to church now, everything that my father taught me is inside of me. When I met Daryl, the first thing that attracted me to him is when he started talking about God, and he can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
When he started talking about God, it pulled me closer to him. Because if he knows who God is, and I know who God is, we can work this out.
Right.
We can.
And that's what happened.
Well, I always thought it was his haircut.
Yeah, it wasn't that. I didn't even have a haircut at that. But I sure did.
Yeah.
But I want to tell you real quick though, this topic was really something. I don't know. I think this might have to be a part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's so much that we could touch on because of this topic. Do we have something real quick?
Yeah, we
'Cause
got
we got 1 minute left.
All right, we got Shelley Clark saying that 2 heads are better than 1.
No doubt.
Sure.
Always.
Okay.
That was really
Allegedly, Shelly Clark.
All right, Shelly.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah,
questions.
for real. Appreciate that. But yo, check us out. You know, the whole family on iAccess Radio real quick. Let's Be Clear is on it.
Let's Be Clear.
Big Rich Badur. You know, the Fried Food Eater. AKA and then also the Great Debate. Also the Sisterhood. We got Talk It Out. We got Rich Radio. Welcome back to DJ Super C.
Word up.
And then last but never least, the Violators Unlimited Podcast Radio TV International Radio Show.
We do it all.
And you see, I say international because we are worldwide.
That's right.
And before we let you go, we want you to understand that IX Radio is looking for interns to come here to work, to learn this business about radio broadcasting. So if you need to send your resume, you can send it to iaccessradio@gmail.com, or you can give them a call at 347-918-90831.
That's right. And just so you know, today's Violators Unlimited Podcast Radio Show was sponsored by iAccess Radio.
You owe us $25.
You owe us $80.
The other call letters in Spanish, just in case.
Oh, yeah, interns in Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
They gotta be bilingual.
Okay, so for...
Yes, boss.
Lo que usted diga, jefe. For all interns, el número es 347-918-9083. 347-918-9083. If you want to come work for iAccess Radio, give us a call.
Intern, not work, intern.
Intern.
That's right. That means free.
Gratis. Si quiere trabajar gratis on iAccess Radio, give us a call at 347-918-9083 or iAccess Radio on gmail.com.
There you go. So, yo, once again, we had a great topic. This was a great show. Part 2
in the near future.
Back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready.
You probably bring up, you know what? Probably be a good person to bring up. She was here with us one time before. I seen her last night on the Sisterhood. She wrote the Real Talk book that we got from her. Brandy J. from Jersey.
Oh, okay. You know what?
That might be a good person to bring back up here to talk about this topic.
We can bring her up here probably next week if she's available.
Okay. So, but once again, we want to thank DJ D Smooth or Super C.
Yeah, I know, right? DJ D Smooth, the
rocking out with
ultimate
us today.
one.
The ultimate one. He'll be back here
next week.
Next week, right?
That's right.
That's right.
That's our Violator brother. He just, he
HD Entertainment.
HD
Violators
Sounds.
Unlimited.
HD Sounds.
HD Sounds Entertainment. Violators Unlimited.
Radio Show.
Inc.
Incorporated.
Old the shebang bang.
Yeah.
Shebang bang.
So we're gonna rock out. Let D rock his thing.
He gonna do this?
Wait.
Next week.
We're gonna let D rock out. Not his thing.
Do his thing.
But wait. So he gonna rock
Sound
out
it out, big fella. Sound it out.
He gonna rock out for the next 3 minutes?
Cause I'm gonna have to go outside.
DJ D Smooth?
I'm gonna have to go
Take us out, brother. Take us out.
DJ!
Alright, we'll see y'all next week, every Saturday from 3 to 5.
Let's go, baby!
Oh, do what you do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Love more, hate less. If nobody didn't tell y'all today, yes.
Big shout out to Puerto Rico. Our blessings and love goes out to y'all.
Yeah, all
We
day,
with y'all.
all day.
Violators Unlimited is with y'all. God bless.
Right. Once again, love more, hate less. If nobody didn't tell y'all today, let us be the first on 3. 1, 2, 3. We love you!
This is VJ Ralph McDaniels, Uncle Ralph McDaniels here doing what I do, and big up to Violator Radio, all right? Your radio isn't on unless you're listening to Violator Radio.